Today I'll be attempting to walk on the field at NC State's Carter Finley Stadium. We're starting our journey at Dale Plaza West, and it's not looking fantastic so far. There's also a pretty good security guard right behind it. Let's swing this way to see what's going on next. I'm not gonna lie, one of these gates was open when I pulled up, but there was a powwow of like 15 people right in front of it, and they were just talking forever. Around this way might be accessible, but we don't have a whole lot of options. Yup, that's a no-go. And after this lock gate, we're kind of in no man's land over here. So I guess we're gonna go back around the other side. A lot of brick walls, some bathrooms that are on the outside of the stadium for whatever reason. And there's the lock gates right around the corner. Right around here is the first open door we've seen. It looks more like a closet than a door, but it's worth checking. A few stacks of shoulder pads and about a whole football team worth of duffel bags, but beyond that, there's nothing here worth noting. Receiving decks are always pretty suspect. We're probably better off anywhere else. Up these stairs is much better suited for us. Yeah, this is electric. This is very, very similar to the statue that Arkansas has outside of their field, except theirs is hogs instead of wolves, of course. The one thing that separates NC State, though, each of these wolves have their own backstory and defining characteristic. That's Passion at the very top. What's up, Passion? We have a few people going in and out of the facility right now. Not the best place to try your luck at. We're gonna roll down this way first. Carter Finley Stadium is one tough nut to crack, man. This is honestly impressive by NC State. It's not too often I go to a stadium with this many gates and not a single one's open. Most of the reason there's so many gates is because of this, though. Look at how far this concourse extends off the field. It's a big walking day for your boy. No, probably not over there either. And now we're actually missing out on fun stuff. String lights and cocktail rounds. I want to check this out. Down to our last shot, just behind the Ring of Honor. I did actually catch one thing I thought was wild walking through here. Y'all remember Mario Williams, right? First #1 overall pick from the entire ACC in 2006. I'm just thinking about how old the NFL draft is and how old the ACC is and cannot conceptualize that. Russell Wilson is also one of like a dozen players to make the Ring of Honor, despite not finishing his career at NC State. If only interesting tidbits unlocked gates, because it's not opening North Plaza, and we've exhausted our options. What a letdown. I really thought we were going to sweep North Carolina, but luckily, we still might have something to salvage, as PNC Arena for basketball is right across the street. As we come up on PNC Arena, there's one small footnote, well, really big footnote about this place. Not only is this home to NC State basketball, it's also home to the Carolina Hurricane in the NHL. With the Arizona Coyotes moving to Utah recently, I'm pretty confident this is the only pro sports venue in the US on a college campus. Knowing how hard basketball arenas are to get into as is, then compounding that by not getting into the football stadium literally across the street, and then compounding that by this being a professional arena, am I feeling great about this? Not at all. But we're still gonna give it a whirl anyways. Welcome to PNC Arena. Okay, never mind, not welcome. If you are still watching me attempt this at this point, you are a very loyal fan of the page. If you have not subscribed already, please do, as this is the best way to support what we're doing. Whenever I go to joint venues, it's always interesting to me to see what the priorities are based on the branding in and out of it. And so far, it seems like PNC Arena is more of a Hurricanes arena than NC State. There still is a lot to explore, but I'm a little bit surprised by that. I'm not gonna lie. This is such a big basketball community with a team fresh off a Final Four. I thought NC State would run this place. They did get this logo though. Is anything happening with these side doors? That was actually kind of close. I think this one is actually open. Wow, this is the most surprised I've been to be anywhere this whole trip. Let's go. And that's a straightaway open door to the bowl too. Hey, how are you doing?
How are you?
Not too bad. I was just walking around. I've never seen this arena before.
Okay,
I just slid in.
Here, but you're not supposed to be in here.
Okay, no worries. It was just this door right here is open to crack. If you want me to show you it, I can show you it.
Yeah, you're not supposed to be.
Okay, no worries. This one over here. I didn't really walk too far, honestly. Yeah, right here. Sorry to be a bother. Yep, you too. You know what? I just wanted to feel something here, and we did. This was tough sledding. I'll salvage being inside an NHL arena for 2 minutes. NC State, Carolina Hurricanes. Thanks for having me, guys. Appreciate y'all.